Uh, 6th level. So unremarkable, we're doing it again. Though I will admit the one interesting thing with the background of this one is you can actually tell when these things will go off from the gears.
Oh yeah, it is a nice little bit of detail that they added in there. Rather than random technology themed background.
Yeah.
I like how you can just run through those things when they're on the ground, but they somehow land on top of you when they set down.
Yeah. The hit detection on these things is wonky, to say the least.
It's gonna know that the putties value their technology so much to the point where they'll throw dynamite around it.
Yeah. Well, there are laser turrets, so I don't think they have much to worry about.
Unless a single Power Ranger happens to break in.
Yeah. Why aren't the putties affected by the giant sky blenders?
I'm gonna say because they were made out of clay.
Maybe.
Well, that would be a fairly gruesome trap thrown out there by Ivan Ooze, who we really have not seen one bit of this entire game.
No. Well, it did say featuring, that doesn't mean he has to show up everywhere.
Just make a small cameo appearance as an endgame boss.
Yeah. Well, I love how this is called the movie, and yet most of the stuff we're fighting is from Season 2.
Yeah, were there supposed to be Ooze Men or something from the movie, or was that just the weird Genesis game?
That was just the weird Genesis.
Ah, wow. I guess these putties are kind of purplish.
And that's the other thing, the Genesis game never had different enemies in the sense of palette swaps with, I guess, other abilities. Only the SNES games do that.
I love the animation when those claws pick up the putties.
Hey, put me down! Put me down!
And that was when the Power Rangers were defeated by a putty with a pistol.
Yes. Even more humiliating than when we were being shot at with an assault rifle.
Yeah. Although I would actually understand why the ordinary teenagers were killed off by a gun.
Yeah.
Is this tank even supposed to fight, or is the big damage output there from the claw?
I think it's supposed to be from the claw. I've never stood around long enough to find out.
So that wasn't even a glitch, that was just how it's supposed to be?
Probably. We have Zed launching rockets.
Yeah. I don't remember his plans ever being so effective or deadly.
Yeah.
I always mentioned taking over the world, but I guess he just decided there's not going to be a world left to take over when I'm done with it.
Well, if I remember correctly, the only thing he really accomplished before marrying Rita was getting rid of the Green Ranger powers. That was effective. Maybe.
Got rid of that cool outfit.
But then we got the White Ranger instead.
Yep.
Although he was much more effective in Season 3.
Power Ranger who was so advanced that his dagger actually talked.
Yes. On the Japanese version of Dino Thunder, the Morphers actually talked to the Rangers.
Really?
Yes.
That's, Did they at least have super annoying voices that you couldn't stand every time they spoke?
Yeah.
Good.
Then, of course, with the toys, you had the different faceplates, which in the Japanese version, that you changed the faceplates to talk to the different dinosaur Zords they had.
So, Power Rangers, do you want to actually stop those missiles or just casualties?
Eh,
Acceptable casualties.
the Megazord
only
will
let
take care of them.
Only let about 8 missiles go out.
Why is it still rumbling? We're away from the rockets.
I don't know. No, it did make a little more sense as to why the putties were crawling in. Couldn't stand up from all the shaking. That just shows dedication.
Yep. Now, this boss is not actually based off of anything. Really though, if they wanted a giant brain, they probably should have just put in Ford's head.
Yeah. Though, you know, let's not pretend like it takes all that much creativity to think of a giant brain enemy.
Well, the Genesis version had us fighting Zed's hand with him just in the background.
Yeah, didn't the other one have us fighting body parts too, like lips and ears or something?
Oh yeah, the Scarlet Sentinels.
Yeah. I think I'd take the brain over that.
It at least can actually plan something.
Yeah.
I hate these orbs, you can't do anything about them.
Well, if we can control these big chunks of metal and shoot bullets out of them, why can't it just, you know, take control of the Power Rangers?
Better self-control.
Maybe just a really crappy brain.
Or we could go with the show explanation and the suit protects them.
Yeah, the suit. We'll pretend it's not just, you know, a big slab of polyester.
It did a great job protecting Billy from that snake back in the ninja encounter. Oh my god, I can't breathe in my helmet! Quick, no one's around, take off his helmet. Oh look, it's Billy. Hi, Billy.
So, this fight is, very exciting.
Yeah, it wears out its welcome pretty quickly.
Is there any faster way than uppercutting it?
No. Well, there's the bombs, but that takes even longer gathering all the lightning bolts.
Well, that is not obnoxious whatsoever.
Well, at least I don't have to deal with jumping physics
True.
onto a small hitbox.
And I like, this is all just to break the glass.
Yeah.
The brain. I guess that's. I would imagine Tommy would just walk out of there and his hands all mangled and bloody.
Now, why did it explode?
Oxygen kills brains.
Sure. We'll go with that.